Today we're playing a secret tournament that was hosted by Epic at night. And it had some good and bad moments for me. Also, there was some pretty bad luck involved. Let's find out what happened. But before we begin, here are some information about the tournament. It was a 2-hour tournament hosted from 10 PM until 12 PM at night. And it was a secret since Epic only posted about it on Twitter. You had to register and it closed an hour beforehand. This meant that the typical casuals didn't even see the event. It was about to get real sweaty. Hopefully I could get some practice for the upcoming solo FNCS. And at this point I had no idea how to play. To W key or not to W key, that is the question. I decided to try out some more aggressive gameplay in the first game by landing Lazy Lake. And what happened next shocked me. Yes, I just killed the one and only Nyrox, the guy that won the Duo World Cup. He pushed me and I actually managed to get on top of the fight thanks to my improved piece control from the Benchy Fishy video. This gave me a huge confidence boost, but it also alerted me of the skill level in these games. And my suspicions were confirmed as I saw BLNS in my lobby shortly afterwards. Things were about to get extremely sweaty. I tried to escape from two really good players pushing me, but unfortunately I was not successful. This really made me realize the difficulty of this tournament and I had to rethink my approach. I only got 7 points in my first game and that wasn't great at all. I decided to land Rainbow Rentals this time for a slower playstyle, but to my surprise I was met with 2 other players landing there. This usually never happens. It resulted in me having to fight a guy with a pistol, which of course did not end well for me. I was still on 7 points and I started to get slightly annoyed. And when I decided to land Rainbow Rentals again, I was met with even more people going there this time. Listen, I'm not stupid. So I went Holly Hedges as actually less people landed there than Rainbow Rentals. Yes, even I can't believe I'm saying that. As you can see by me throwing my headset, I was really upset at this point. How did he manage to kill me there and why was he in a bush? Like, what is this tournament? A FNCS warm-up or a Team Rumble game? I was confused as I did not know how to play this thing. We gained only 1 point more and I decided to try my luck one more time in Rainbow Rentals playing for endgame. As you can see, I was playing really safe and trying to get into a minimum amount of fights. But of course, the one fight I do get into, I get third partied and the guy I was dominating took my wall first try and killed me. I did get more points, but how was this happening? I found it really difficult to stay alive for some reason. Surely in my next game I was able to reach endgame, right? Nope, I'm done. At this point I only had 18 points in 5 games and I had enough. I was going to play my own style, W keying. I decided to stop playing safe and I immediately went into Holly Hedges in game 6. However, there I found the worst RNG ever. Let's see how many green assault rifles I can get. I had the entirety of Holly Hatches to myself and this is the loot that I came out with. Dreadful, but it didn't stop me from pushing the first opponent on sight. I literally survived on 1 HP there after a scuffed fight in the storm. Definitely not close at all. However, I still had a very long way to go to zone. I was on a mission to make it. The medkit came in clutch on 1 HP, but unfortunately I did not make it. That game was the confidence boost that I needed, and it shot me up to 47 points in total. The only problem was that I was running out of time, so I had to hot drop 2 games in a row to get some quick kills. Okay, the first game didn't go that well. And neither did the second one. I was now on 49 points with 2 games and only 30 minutes left. And I thought to myself, you know what? I might have screwed up the beginning of this tournament, but I want at least 100 points at the end of this. And that became my goal for these last 2 games. Let's make it happen by landing Rainbow Rentals in game 9 and winning it again. That was the game that I needed. I played it out well and got a lot of placement points. This game actually shot me up to 84 points in total and I only needed 16 more. Surely this had to be doable. But before we find out, I had to pull up on this guy with the gang. And I actually got gifted a llama as well. Surely this had to be the game. I mean, just look at that holy creature. And believe it or not, I even got zone. This was the game. And sadly, that is how it ended. Beamed out of the sky by a mythic scar. I only managed to get 93 points in 10 games and that meant the end of the session. Now this was just a warm-up for me. I'm really confident in my fights, but I just have to get used to solos again with my decision making. I will try to do a lot better for you guys in the FNCS. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you all in the next video.